3, 2, 1, action.
Hey Shaggers, thanks for joining us. We're excited to be here today. I'm Amy.
And I'm Ian.
And we're joining you from San Francisco, California. We're going to be covering a few moves and combinations that we've created during our partnership, and we hope you'll enjoy them as much as we do. We're going to go ahead and start with a warm-up. So stretch if you need to, dance, get moving, and Ian, what are we playing?
And also leaders, if you want to practice switching your footwork, we're going to be doing quite a bit of that today. All right, we're going to start with Bottoms Up from Jonathan Doyle's Swing Tip.
There you go.
Cool. All right, well, let's get into it. So, yeah, we're going to start with side-by-side, right?
Yeah, we're going to start with a behind-the-back pass back using bunny hops because it's bunny hop day.
Yeah, all right. Okay, cool. So, side-by-side, we want to make really sure that our connection is strong but not too firm here. Maybe what are you thinking about when
So, in general, when we're connecting, and turn us around, right? I've got my hand connected here at the leader's shoulder blade, connecting through our arm down here. And then I'm also connecting with my rib cage to the hand that's here, and that's going to be important for some of these moves.
And yeah, I just feel like a kind of gentle outward pressure, not too much, but it really helps with feeling some of these moves. So we'll just do we'll do a basic, and then we'll show you what to do. We'll do one basic, and we'll do a quick behind the back pass high, and then we'll break it down a little bit. All right, so. kick, step, kick, quick, step, stretch, step, kick. Oops. That's coming later. That's coming later. All right, we'll show you again.
Bunny hops.
Yeah. Step, kick, quick, step, kick, step, So something like that. So just like a regular bunny hop here, right? So we're doing in, up, in, up, in, up. Just a gentle thing. Right here, I'm taking Amy behind me just a little bit. And for that pass by, I'm just releasing her. Boop, 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 boop. I'm taking a small step forward here. So it's one stretch, just a gentle stretch here. One stretch, and I step forward just a little bit, and Amy wind up on my left side. Okay, so seeing that again. It's a step, kick, quick, step, stretch, quick, step, kick, quick.
Okay, so now we have the bunny hop on there.
So we'll have this on and then we'll let you all try it out. Okay, all right, so step, kick, quick, step, kick, quick, Yep, and for the bunny hop, I'm thinking about moving Amy, not moving Amy right behind me, but I'm again moving forward just a little bit and having Amy come behind me just a little bit. So I'm sort of letting some space here without disconnecting my shoulder. So I still have engagement here, making sure that it's connected in my back.
So for both of these moves, we're taking the side connection here. But on the one where I'm actually doing the pass by right now, we're adding a bit of that curve to it. So you should feel a little bit of a difference in how that's being led. How are you thinking of the difference on that?
On that, well, so the pass by is more of a out and let go. Whereas the bunny hop is more of a, because it's happening kind of on a quick way, so it's like let's just do it. So hop, quick. Yeah, and so it's more, it's like, there might be just a touch and out, but it's more like directly in. Up, in, out, okay.
So go ahead and play with those concepts that I'm going to run this off for you here. So we've got that bunny hop, and forward we've got that stretch, and pass behind.
Cool. This is Michael Gamble and his very swinging friends, me, myself, and I.
We'll go ahead and dance this from both the front and the back so you can see both versions of
All right, hopefully that felt all right. And hopefully we'll also be there in the chat to answer any questions you have as well.
Right, so we're going to continue on with this concept of the behind the back pass by that we started. So we've got that little stretch going behind the back. And we're going to take this into a sliding door remix. And we'll show you what we're doing now.
Yeah, so we're going to just show you first, and then we'll break it down a little bit. This is going to involve a footwork change on the leader's part, but we'll talk about that once we get there. All right, so 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Tap. Okay, cool. So that's the gist of what we're doing. It involves a couple of positions, right? Side by side where we just were. It involves that stretch out for the behind the back pass by. And it also involves this interesting interesting handhold here that is akin to St. Louis SHAG slide doors. And so, yeah, let's just take a second and leaders, if you want to just put your arm out and then just drop it back and let it hang behind your back here. Out and back. Just as if it were on a hinge.
So followers, we've all done this. Let's go ahead and do this with them.
Yep. That's very, make it comfortable and let it rest wherever it just falls naturally. Make sure that your shoulder, again, is engaged. Because we're going to have a little bit of pressure, but not too much, on your arm back here. I like to keep mine right at my lower back. It's very comfortable for me there, but it's wherever you're most comfortable with it. Kind of like a Texas time. Okay, and then we're going to connect up. Maybe we should do this in that. We're going to connect up my right in Amy's right hand, and my left in Amy's left hand.
And follows, the way I'm picking up on this is just watching my partner. I'm watching for him to take that hand behind his back so that I know to grab.
Yes. Okay, all right, and then we'll just be doing more or less what we call cross kicks, right? So if you're familiar with them, right? Cross kicks, hoop, hop, quick step, kick, quick step, kick, quick step, kick. And so we're going to be doing almost exactly the same thing there. Kick, quick step, kick, quick step, kick, quick step, kick.
Right, we're going to show it from the other side so leads can see what their arms are doing there.
Oh yeah. It's like when it shows it out real quick. It's like it's this, more or less. Actually, this is more like windshield wipers, I guess. Okay. And with Amy, it looks like it's kind of weird because you have to cross in front, but that's okay. So kick, quick step, kick, quick step, kick, quick step, kick. So yeah, that happens. I just move my arms down and to the other side, and then down and to the other side. Amy and I are connected very loosely, much like you might be for, I don't know, whatever turn you might be doing. Just a very loose but sticky connection.
Yeah, so follows, be careful here. You don't want to try and yank the lead's arm because their arm is in a dangerous position, and we've all been here. We all know what this is like. So make sure you're not putting all your weight behind it as you get that stretch at the end.
Yeah, I would also say that if you're going to defer to a connection point, do it in the front arm. You want to make sure that you're well connected here. And leads, just think about that and be sure to protect yourself. I feel pretty secure here, but depending on how you're pulling your shoulder, it could be a little wonky. Especially the first couple of times when you try it. So actually, let's just try that first. Join us and we'll we'll do a little count in, and then we'll do kick, kick, quick, quick, step, kick, kick.
So we're all starting stepping onto our right and kicking our left foot right.
So like, right, kick left.
And we actually turn into this a little bit, which I'm doing because my lead is doing. And we're turning into that just because we like that line better than this one.
And, you know, figure out what feels right for you.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm here, I'm just a little bit turned out. I think it looks better, but yeah, do your thing. Yeah.
All right,
So, we both got our right foot through here. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Kick,
kick, quick, quick, and kick, kick, quick, quick, and kick, kick, quick, quick, and kick, kick, quick, quick.
Okay. Yeah, the weirdest part probably was this wiper blade thing, and then the slight turn. One other thing that I'm doing here, which might be helpful to know, is I'm just sitting into this just a little bit, just to make sure I'm really anchored. And that way, Amy knows to stop. And it also means that if she has a little extra momentum, she's not going to pull us both out of the way. And because my hand is right at my core, it means that I'll go with her in the event that there is too much momentum.
He's also leading this from his core.
That's a good point.
So as he leads me to change direction, I'm not going to
Oh yeah, sure. So as we after that second kick, we're right before that second kick, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, and I'm moving to the right with my core just a little bit here. So kick, 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 kick. So yeah, I'm trying to just move my core just a little bit because we do have some tension there. There's enough of a connection that we can move around the room, and Amy knows where I'm at and where I'm at.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put the top and connect it and do the footwork change, and do all of the practice first.
Let's do one more quick practice with the sliding wheel thing here. We'll just do a couple of go-arounds here. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, kick, quick, step, kick, kick, quick, step, kick, kick, quick, step, kick, kick, quick, step, kick, kick. Okay. All right. So it's a little wild, but hopefully you're catching it. And yeah, let's do getting into it. All right. So what I'm going to do is this behind the back half side, stretch, step, and then I'm going to switch forward. So I'm just going to bounce, instead of doing it quickly. Much like I would try to do getting the cross kicks, right? With cross kicks, your step, 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 hop. So that's, I'm going to speak the words out loud. Slow, slow, bounce, step, kick, kick, quick, step, kick, kick. Same idea here. We start side by side, we stretch, I step forward just a little bit to get out of Amy's way, and then I bounce on the left, and then I step on the right, kick, quick, step, kick, kick. Let's just do that part. Now we'll do one basic first, and then we'll do the behind the back pass by into these collegiate kicks or these.
And then we'll let you practice.
Yeah. All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, slow, quick, slow, bounce, step, kick, quick, step, kick, quick, step, kick. Cool. And yeah, it's a lot, but just roll with it, and if you mess up, just try again.
We'll show it from behind for those of you who like to change direction.
Sure. One basic, and then we go into it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, stretch, slow. Bounce, bounce, step, kick, kick, quick, quick, step, kick, kick. All right, we've very purposefully not taught you how to get out of it. So if you're in practice, just stop or try to figure out how to get out of it, and we'll come back to that in just a second. Let's move on to the exit. Okay, all right, good. Okay, oh yeah, so the exit, we got to begin it first. So the exit that we like to do is one that came naturally to us, but we would love to see what y'all figure out to get out of this. So please, if you have other exits, show them to us. So we're going to be stepping on our right feet. Yep. Kick, quick, step, kick. Now we're going to come back here, step, kick, and I'm going to lead Amy around here. So, yeah, so we'll start on the left, follow will be on the right, and as the follow comes back right at the beginning of that next sequence here, I'm going to lead Amy to turn around in a pivot.
Yeah, so I'm literally just kicking a circle here. So I'm bouncing my stationary foot so I'm able to move around. Kick. And I use 4 kicks, 8 counts to get around in that circle.
Okay, good. All right, so yeah, we'll just do this whole sequence to get out of it, and then we'll break the very last bit of it down. So start kick, quick, step, kick, quick, step, kick.
And then we do that extra kick to establish the cross kick pattern. So we have 4 for that circle, and then we're going to have a 5th stationary kick. So we have that kick, and we're all in our regular cross kicks.
Cool. So we'll just show you that one more time here, and then we'll let you try it out. Step, kick, quick, step, kick, quick, step, turn.
Cross kicks.
Yep. Kick, quick, step, kick, quick, step. Okay, all right. So yeah, that's how we get out of this handhold. The lead for this is, since we're connected here, we have a little bit of tension. And as Amy is moving that way, I'm just going to gently move my body just a touch to signal that we're turning. So again, maybe from the core or the shoulders here, but not with the hand or the arm.
And do you want to talk about the footwork that you do with this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So what I like to do, because I lose count of numbers after the number 3, or the number 4 actually. So kick. Oh yeah. So we do a kick. I kick forward. Then I kick back. Then I kick forward. Kick. Wait. So for me, that's 5 kicks.
Yeah.
Like I said, I lose track after the 3rd. And I like that because it has a more dynamic feel. But if that's too much, just kick forward. And if you can count above 3, like I can't, just count it off. So, step, kick, wait, step, kick, wait, step. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Maybe I can try that again with better counting. We'll just go straight into the turn.
Sure.
Step, kick. Yeah, I really can't count to 5. It's loud. All right.
So we'll go ahead and show you that from the top all the way through, from the back, since you haven't seen that side yet. And then we'll go ahead and let you play with it, turn on some music there.
Cool. So let's just start here.
Let's start at the top.
Oh, we did the top. Okay. Do the whole thing. Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, quick, step. Bounce, step. Kick, quick, step. Kick, quick, step. Kick, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick, step. Kick. Okay.
All right.
Let's keep it up with this Michael Gamble.
We'll also drop the Bandcamp links for the albums and songs that we're using into the chat during the live stream.
Should we keep that going just a little bit?
Yeah, so what's this next song?
Here's another Michael Gamble tune. Bounce Me Brother with a solid 4. All right. Let's do this a couple more times and then we'll... Yeah.
move. But before that, we're going to do a couple of quick announcements. So Arnold's mentioned in the Facebook group chat that we were going to have a little surprise game involved in our workshop this weekend. So, surprise, this is your first Easter egg. So we will find several of these throughout the classes, especially tomorrow. So take a screenshot, save it, and whoever finds all of them, or the most of them, will get a prize at the end of the weekend. Or however long it takes to get it to you. With that, the next move we're going to teach you is one we came up with that was inspired by a move that Geron, he's a Dallas-based dancer, came up with. And we call it the reverse Geron because we got inspired by him. So we're going to start this move in open position, hand to hand. And we're going to start by just getting into a puddle.
You want to show them the whole thing first?
Okay, we'll show you the whole thing first.
So, we'll show it to you. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right, so I messed up a little bit there. We usually just do 2 on each side.
But as with anything where you're doing collegiate kicks, it doesn't actually matter how many of them you did.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's just break it down here a little bit. I'm just going to do a turn into puddle. And as with all cuddle positions like this, it's a real gentle hold here. I'm not trying to strangle or hold the follow.
And follows, you do have some control over this, so if they start trying to do this with you, just stop moving your arms. It's like, okay, this is where my arms are going. I'm not going to let you move them.
And it's also good for, if I'm ever like tense or whatever and I'm not thinking too hard, it's nice to have that extra maybe I'm pulling too hard here. So definitely let your leaders know if they're holding too tight here. Because this is just a real gentle, the connection is mostly in our fingers here. And I'm not really pulling at all. I'm trying to keep this wide for Amy so that she feels like she has room to turn and move. Yep. So
with footwork.
Out.
Yep.
In.
Okay. Now with footwork.
Right. Yeah, right.
So we'll just start with the basic on top, and I'll do the.
Okay. All right. Step, kick, quick, turn.
Slow, quick. Now here, I'm going to turn around.
Okay.
So you can see this. We're actually going to use this connection across my back to allow me to pass under so that we can get into this move.
So I'm just going to move my arm up, and that's usually enough for Amy to know what we're doing here. And this, I also want to make sure that I'm giving Amy as much room as possible. And I really encourage you to swap positions, have the follow, do this motion with the lead, going under the arms, just so you all can feel this both ways and what feels good and what doesn't. Shoot. Right. So I'm a little bit taller than Amy, and it's still pretty comfortable for me to do, and I think it's pretty comfortable for you to do as well. So, yeah. All right, let's just try to, so the move for me here is, I'm just doing this. That's pretty much all I'm doing.
Yeah. So it follows, if I stay connected on the back, I'm going to turn this around so that you can see. Because I'm connected here, when he brings that arm up, it forces me to bend. And that bend tells me that I'm going underneath.
Right, and I'm actually on the outside here, because we're in the puddle. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. So I'm just doing this. And this also
Thanks
gives,
for your arms.
right. And this gives us a really good opportunity to abort. You know, like if the follow doesn't want to do this move or isn't familiar with it, it gives us a really good opportunity to.
So if I don't want to do this, he does that, and I just
If I try
don't.
this, it just doesn't work, and maybe we do something else instead. I would not expect anyone to know this move. So it's kind of similar to the shape that you might make for tunnels if you've done that before. Right here.
This is the shape I'm talking about. Except I'm going to do it backwards instead of forwards.
Right. So similar shape if you want to connect it to something else in your brain. All right.
Right, so we'll show that again from this orientation.
Quick.
We're just going to stop here right now. You're going to be in this really funky hand position, and we'll address that in a little bit. Right now, feel free to play with getting out of this hand hold however you choose, and we'll come back to it.
Right. We'll play a little bit of music.
We're both going to go right over left, and then right hand to left hand.
So we're kind of locked here, like what do we do, right?
And then we're going to have the lead create a window and pass under.
So I'm going to take my left arm, I'm going to put my elbow up here,
Going back this window.
then my arm and the elbow up, so I can see my follow through this little window, right? And I'm going to just turn myself underneath it.
And now we're in a reverse pedal position.
So in these arms are nice and wide, it's very comfortable. Maybe you can talk about what you feel in this position, because I never know.
So it's really important for us to stay connected here. It's so easy when we've got these loose arm holds to just sort of like have no connection at all. If you do that, the move doesn't work. So we're connected here, we're engaging our frame, and then we're literally just paying attention to the weight shifts right now. And we're using that as our lead. You can also move us obviously to this.
Do this too. Oh, maybe. Okay.
In addition to that, follows, make sure you don't clamp your hands, because he is going to want to let go, and you're going to need to let him so that we can get out of this.
Yeah. And I guess I just feel like a gentle, it's not even an inward pressure, but it's like I have my hands and they're kind of like pushing outward ever so slightly. So there's just a little bit of a connection right here at the base of Amy's fingers and the outside of my hand, I guess. But you know, everybody's bodies are different, so wherever it lines up, just make sure that there's a little bit of connection there. So we can step, kick, kick,
We're
step,
doing collegiate kicks.
kick,
Again.
kick, kick, step, kick, kick. So just try this out with us. Doesn't matter what you are.
Turn it. You can see. Look at us.
Up, ooh, up, ooh, up, ooh, up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, it's getting out.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we practice for a little bit?
Sure, we'll let you have like 30 seconds or something to play with this, and then we'll show you the next one.
Cool.
And give you a little longer to play with the whole thing.
All right, this is Who's Sorry Now from Nirvsingani and the Pacific Six.
And again, the hand hold, if you want to start there, is right over left for both lead and follow.
I'm kind of deliberately not giving you counts for the first part of this move, just because it doesn't really matter where you are. If you want to follow us, it's something like we do a basic slow, quick,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
into the toes.
2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So there, I'm starting just on the beginning of the basic, just doing it real chill. You can do it faster, but try it slow first. All right, and then set, kick, bounce, bounce. So I do this as I'm turning in here.
Because you like sneaking moves.
Yeah, and right over left. Great. So here, what I do, you can always do basic, quick, basic, quick, bounce. If you want to slow it down, this is a lot, just add an extra basic. It doesn't matter for now. You'll figure it out.
And when I'm leading this, because I am not as good a lead and it starts breaking my head, I actually switch my footwork when I lead my follow back through. So that when we're here, I'm already on the follow footwork. So it doesn't really matter where you do it, but like I said, Ian really likes the sneaky moves and they're really fun. So he likes to do that footwork change during the turn, so it's hard to catch that happened. And then he's just on my footwork when it comes out.
Yeah. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't pick your follow.
Yeah, please.
So again, just one more time, we'll do a basic in this awkward handhold, and then we'll get into the reverse Geron. So slow, quick, slow, bounce, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Yep. So I'll call out what I'm doing, but feel free to modify it however you like.
Yeah, and we'll turn the music back on so you can practice it now that you have that footwork change.
that's about right. Okay, so I'll just do it one more time and we'll call it out. So I'm gonna just call this out. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Slow, slow, quick, quick, turn, follow, step, kick, quick, quick, under, quick, quick, step, kick, quick, quick, turn, in, bounce, bounce, step, kick, 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 kick.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop the music here. We're going to teach you how to get out of it.
Yeah, I always like to joke that that a lot of these change footwork moves, you just stay in them for the rest of the song. And okay, so we are here in the reverse pedal here. And yeah, so we're kicking, kick, 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 kick. I'm going to let go of one hand.
And I'm going to let him.
And I'm going to, since we're connected here a little bit, Amy will feel this weight shift, and I will lead this kind of with my torso. Just a little gentle, so where, if you want to practice this actually, it might be good to practice so we're here, whatever, just kicking here, 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 here. And so I'm getting a little twist in my torso, just a touch. I'm exaggerating it for you. So if we're here, here, here. So just a little bit of gentle motion so that Amy will feel the lead of a weight change, but I will bounce on the same foot. I will stay on the same foot. So since we're on the same footwork, are we on the same foot now? Step, kick, 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 step, kick, kick, step, kick.
Now we're on our regular foot.
Yep. Cool. I hope that makes sense. Let's show it to you again. Could we show it from the back? Sorry. Step, kick, kick, step, kick, kick, step, kick, kick, step, kick, kick, and same foot.
And come out.
Okay, cool. Hopefully that makes sense. For the leads, again, you're just leading the follow to do a footwork change while you let go, and you're just pivoting for one of those kicks. And then you're back off of the follow score.
So we'll show you the whole thing from the top, and then we'll turn on some music and let you play with it.
Okay, great. We'll do one basic and then go into it. And I'll try to call out my footwork changes as they happen, but no guarantees. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, under, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, bounce, bounce, step, kick, kick, step, kick, kick, step, kick, kick, step, kick, kick, and back to the basics. You'll notice that I didn't call out switching my footwork. That's our good.
Alright, so we'll go ahead, turn on the song, let you play with this, and then we're going to show you a variation on this move, just with a different handhold. But let's have you play with that first.
All right.
I won't be able to break that down.
That's
We
okay.
won't need to.
This is called Esquire Bounce. It's a Jonathan Doyle's quintet again at the Sahara. Quick, from what I can see, it's looking great. We're super excited that you're trying these out and playing these moves with us.
So we don't have a lot of time, so we're going to go over this last one quickly. It is the same move we just did, but with a different arm hold. And this was inspired by a couple of the old clips. You see a couple in Phony Boy and one of the Harvesting Ball montages. We'll drop these links in the chat as well. Where you can see dancers doing this with the follow in front, as opposed to the follow behind the rear.
Yeah. All right.
You're going to start that same hand-to-hand open position.
How do we do this again?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, that's great, perfect. So we'll be right to right here. We're going to do top out and in into, I forgot what we call this.
A sweetheart or promenade position.
Yeah, there we go. And then I'm just going to turn myself again
The same thing we did before, except now it's here.
in front and slow.
So this is a fingertip to fingertip, so the connection is a little different, but it's still that pressing out motion that's giving us that connection.
Yeah. Cool. That is sort of gentle, sticky hands as usual. Oh, okay, all right, great. Yeah, let's show the entrance with footwork. We do it right to right. Okay. Step, kick, quick, top, out, in, quick, step, kick, quick, step, kick, bounce. So the other one, I was starting my turn on one, and this one I'm starting it later on the second slow-ish. So I'll do a basic here and then turn into it. Also, we're going to do a bounce to switch footwork. All right, so step, kick, quick, slow, bounce, step, kick, step, kick. Really similar way to get out of it as the previous move. So, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, and then kick. Almost exactly the same, we're just swapping out connection there.
So we'll show you that one from the top, straight through, and then we'll turn on some music and play a full song to finish out. You
All
play
right.
all the stuff.
Slow, quick, out, in, quick, step, kick, bounce, step, kick, same foot, kick, and then back to the basics. All right, give it a shot. Try out whatever you want. We're just going to social dance a little bit through the rest of this song. Is probably about all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Hope you had fun. Hope you'll be joining us for more Bunny Hop Day classes, and we hope to be able to dance with you guys soon.
Yep.
Love a chat.
Bye.